Hello, everybody. Hi there. Welcome. Ciao. Salut. Hola. Ciao. Ciao, Bia. Salut, Caroline. Guten Abend, Sabina. Ciao, Manuela. There you all are. Okay. I always have to hold my breath a little when I get started here because I never know if I'm going to connect and if you're going to be able to connect with me. So I'm always relieved when I start to see the names. Hi, Priska. Hey, CJ. Salut, Camille. Ciao, Chiara. Salut, Anik. Hola. Vidi. Hi. Feel de nature. Welcome. Glad to see you. Honey Mika fan. Hi. Lorenza. Hi. Okay, good. I'm glad to see everybody coming in here. That's so great. Good to see you all. Hi, TJ. Hi, Mickey. Guten Abend, Charlotte. Hola, Anna. How are you? Haven't seen you for a while. Ciao, Gabriela. Ciao, Mara. Okay, good. We can get started, I guess. So yeah, welcome to Mika Fan Club Instagram Live. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Deb. I'm the administrator of MikaFanClub.com. Hi, Karen. Guten Abend. Hi, Paige. Hi, Louison or Anna. Hi, Nawal. Hi, ciao, Luisa. Yes, CJ, let's hope the internet is good to us today. I have a new modem, so hopefully the connection is good, more stable, and hopefully Instagram will cooperate and we'll have a good hour here. So as I was saying, this is the Mika Fan Club Instagram Live. We're here for about an hour to talk about Mika news and just catch up on each other's lives, see what's going on around the world with all of us, because I know you are from all over the world. And like I do every week, I try to include everybody and say hello to everybody in as many languages as I can remember. And I apologize if I don't get your language quite right, but I hope you all feel welcome. I'm certainly glad to see you all here. I always try to wish everybody a happy birthday, whether they've just celebrated it or are about to. I think our beloved Eric had a birthday yesterday. I think it was a big one, so congratulations. Happy birthday, Eric. I think Sarah had a birthday, and anybody else who might be celebrating or celebrating an anniversary of some kind. Hope you have a chance to get together with good friends and family and really celebrate it. Hi, Camilla. Red is good on me. Thank you so much. It's one of my favorite colors, I guess. So thank you. It's sort of in honor of Valentine's Day, which was a couple days ago. So yeah, I sort of had red in mind. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Claudio Riti. Cheers. Camille says cheers because my earrings, they're little glasses of red wine. Yeah. I hope you all had a nice Valentine's Day, or if you were celebrating it with somebody special. My husband got me some red roses. He actually got me a big bunch of them, but I just could fit a couple here. And he got me a card here, as you can see. And if you want to see what else he got me for Valentine's Day, you could scan the QR code and have a little surprise like I did when I got it. I think you should be able to scan it from there. I don't want to get it down and then knock the flowers over and everything else. But anyway, we had a nice Valentine's Day. We made a nice dinner at home, just the two of us. It was nice. So I hope you had a nice day as well. And let's see, Karen is not at choir tonight, so it's been canceled, so she's here. I'm glad to see you here, Karen. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Laura. Hey, Rose, how are you? Hi, Becca. Hi, Joe. Hi, Cheshk Anna. Stefania. Ciao, Antonella. Ciao, Elena. How are you all doing? I haven't seen some of you here for a while. Hey, Shazad is here. You're missing it today, but you're here. Hi, Maya and Mika. Hello, Catherine. Hey, Tara. Tara had a scare apparently this week. Her sister went to the hospital, but she's back home, I understand, so that's good. Families do like to worry us that way, don't they? By getting sick and doing things like that. Becca has started her new job. Oh, she's going to have 5 a.m. shifts. Yikes. I don't like 5 a.m. I don't really like 6 a.m. 7 is good. I'm not a morning person, so good luck. Joe says it's Amira's birthday tomorrow. Is it? How do you know? I remember about when Mika got her, but I don't remember her actual birthday. How old is she this year? I forget how old the dogs are. I think Meliki must be getting pretty older, huh? Thank you. Thank you for the compliments on the earrings. I like them too. Hey, Mara. Hey, Andrea. I'm glad for those of you who could be here today. I know we've shifted everything. We usually do this Instagram Live on Wednesdays. But as you may know, if you follow Mika, he has been involved with a TV show that is being broadcast on UK TV on Wednesday nights. Last night was the first night, and it will be for the next 4 weeks. On Wednesday nights. So I thought it would be good to do the Instagram Lives on Thursday, so we have a chance to watch the show. And even if you're not watching it live, maybe you're watching it on streaming later or whatever, and then we can talk about it on Thursdays. So I thought that made more sense than waiting a whole week to talk about the show. We can talk about what happened yesterday, last night. So that's why we're going to shift to Thursdays for the next few weeks until March. I forget what the date is, but until that day in March when the show wraps up. So I guess speaking about that show, we should probably just dive right in and talk about that. I think a lot of us were watching or have tried to see it since. Oh, let me catch up with you. You guys are still talking about some other things. So let me catch up with you in your comments before we move on to the next subject. Ciao, Grazia. Hi, Axel Berngruber. I don't remember seeing that name before. Welcome. Rose had COVID. Yikes. Was that your first go-round with it? I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too awful. Hi, Susan. Salute, Michelle. Hi, Mickey says her knee is nearly 100%. Mickey had surgery on her knee a few weeks ago. That's good. Ciao, Martina. Ciao, Sandy. Salute, Juliette. Axel Berngruber, hello from Austria. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. There's several other people from Austria here, I think. Let's see. Becca says she spent Valentine's watching Mika on the One Show. Yeah, he did some press in the UK to promote the new show. And he was on the BBC One Show on Valentine's day. Yes, Karen, dry January is over. So we got the wine earrings out again. Let's see. Okay. CJ says she's going to get all the episodes of the piano so people can download them if they want. I was able to record the episode last night, and I have uploaded it to YouTube. So if anybody did not get to see it or is not able to use a VPN to watch it in streaming, go over to mikafanclub.com and we have the link to the YouTube video posted there. I have the link unlisted in the hopes that I don't get caught and get forced to take it down. It does have a copyright claim against it, and it's blocked in UK, Guernsey, and some UK territories, I think. But otherwise, people should be able to see it. So if you haven't seen it, like I said, go to mikafanclub.com and you'll find the link to it there. So yeah, it's unlisted, not because I'm trying to withhold it from anybody. I'm just trying not to get into trouble for posting it. Of course, talking about it here, somebody might hear, and I still might get into trouble, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Salut, Clemence. Hi, Eric. Hi, Annalise. You got your yearbook. That's great. I'm glad that it got to you so quickly. I'm slow to get the prizes out, but I was able to order that one, so good. Let's see here. I'm falling a little bit behind on your comments here. Mika should be on UK TV more often. It's it's good for my poor old brain not to have to keep translating from Italian and French, just speaking in English. Let's see here. I'm glad that so many of you were able to see the show already. Okay, yeah, I think I'm caught up with your comments finally. So, yeah, so let's talk about the piano. You guys who have seen it, what did you think? It's kind of an interesting thing for me, and I'm sure for those of you who were at the recording of the final, we were able to see that back in November. About 50 or so of us were able to go to the Royal Festival Hall and see Mika and Lang Lang and the contestants perform the final show there. And so it's kind of interesting to kind of watch it in reverse, having seen how it ends. But I will say that in spite of knowing how it ends, it was amazing to watch it and see it kind of unfold. And I see Becca says she wasn't expecting to like it as much. I went into it thinking, it would be fun to see Mika do this, but it turned out to be so much more than I anticipated. So it was really a pleasure to see how the first episode went, and the energy that Mika and Lang Lang brought to it, and the excitement, and just seeing those different styles of piano players and hearing their stories. They were very tugging at the heartstrings a lot, but still in a positive way. And I really enjoyed it. And I've seen so many comments on Twitter from people saying how heartwarming it was and how it was so nice to see some kind of positive show. And I couldn't agree more. I really thought it was Yeah, just something a little bit different. Not your typical X Factor kind of reality type of show or competition. I thought it was really, really great. And Anna Mikey says it made her want to crawl behind her own piano. Yeah, I have to say it made me sad that I never really learned how to play the piano. And Becca, I saw your comment about your prize. I have not put it in the mail. It actually is sitting up on my kitchen table ready to be sent. So if you want to, maybe you have an updated address. If you want to send that to me or send me a message about it, that's good. Because I have not. I was about to send it today and didn't get there. But so it's sitting upstairs on the kitchen table ready to go. So let me know. Yeah, let's see here. The first show was really amazing, as Mara says. I am looking forward to next week's show very much. I'm happy to hear that most of you have the same reaction. A lot of you are talking about Harry. Harry was, for those of you who didn't see it yet, spoiler, Harry was a 92 or 93-year-old man who had such a great backstory and came out and played some old standard, and it was just great. He was lovely, and his story was great, and it was really, I don't know how Mika and Lang Lang chose from all that talent. It was really hard to see some of those people not get a chance to go on because they were all so good, weren't they? I mean, they were just so, it was all very enjoyable. Michelle says that the episode was everything she hoped it would be and more. And yeah, the concept is just great. I did see a few complaints on Twitter where people were saying they had expected it to be that the participants would not know at all that they were being filmed. And I guess because we have been so closely following Mika, we knew the story. We knew that they knew they were being filmed, but they did not know they were being watched by Mika and Lang Lang. So, yeah, it was. I was sad that some people were negative in that way, but you know, you're not going to please everybody, I guess. Yes, Michelle says she loved the chemistry between Mika and Lang Lang and Claudia as well. Yeah, I'm glad that so many of you were able to see it. Hi, Nava. Hi, Vim. Ciao, Kiara. Another Kiara. Hi, Lydia. The piano is the best thing that happened on TV. It's miles better than X Factor. Yes, I agree. Hello, Costanza from Copenhagen. Welcome. It's good to see you here. Susan says she enjoyed watching the children's reactions. Yes, absolutely. There was the one little girl who was kind of dancing and applauding and yeah, just the looks on their faces. It was fun to watch them too. Becca, write me here. This is good. Write to me here. I'm on here all the time, so that's fine. Anna Mikey says, in terms of music, my favorite was the lady with the pink hair. Yes, I think her name was Fiona, and she was really good. And she had a great singing voice, and you know, clearly she had done that professionally, so that was kind of interesting. We heard her sing at the end of the show when she sang with Harry, right? Yes, and at the end of the show, there was the dedication to Harry's wife. Yeah, it was a little bittersweet. Yes. Yes, Fiona was the woman with the red hair, Karen. Yeah, I didn't catch all of the names until later. Excuse me. Because I kind of watched it a second time when I recording it. I didn't record it while I was watching it. I kind of recorded it after. So let's see here. Gabriella says, can't wait for next week for Lucy. Yeah, if you were looking at Twitter, you might see that they have posted a clip about a girl who's going to be on next week's episode. They're going to be in Leeds in the UK, and the girl is both blind and on the autism spectrum, and she plays a very emotional piece, and she's supposed to be on next week's episode. So yeah, let's see. Some people just like moaning. Yeah, well, that's true, Rose. So do Fanny. Yeah, well, let me see if I can bring in, rather than me just babbling on and on, let me run through a few other little bits of Mika news, and then I'll see if we can bring in some people to talk about to talk about the piano and whatever else you might want to talk about. So let's see. I wanted to tell you that since we last met, you may have seen that Mika announced a festival date in Madrid in September. The festival is September 22nd and 23rd, and we're not clear on whether Mika is performing one date or both dates. The tickets for that festival don't go on sale until February 23rd, and I suppose at that time they will reveal the actual lineup, and whether he's going to be doing one date or both dates. I've been trying to find out, but I haven't found out yet. Excuse me. Also, last week he announced that he'd be playing at the Cheltenham Jazz Festival in the UK on April 26th, I think it was. Tickets for that don't go on sale until March 1st. But if you're in the UK and you're, planning on going to Cheltenham, tickets go on sale March 1st. Also, since the last time we met last week, a lyric video for the song Feels Like Fire was released. And Feels Like Fire, of course, is from the soundtrack for the movie that Mika scored, Zodi at Tehu. And the lyric video revealed some lyrics that we had gotten wrong and confirmed lyrics that we had guessed already. So if you haven't seen that yet, that's on Mika's YouTube account. So yeah, take a look at that. It's actually a very, very beautiful lyric video. And finally, the one thing I wanted to mention, if you haven't seen it yet, is there was a great interview on a website called iNews, and I posted most of it here on our Instagram account. It's a really nice interview with Mika, talking about promoting the piano, of course, but also talking about his past relationship with the UK media, and just a kind of catch-up interview. And it's really a nice interview if you haven't read it yet. So that's all of the Mika news kind of in a nutshell that has happened since the last meeting that we had. Excuse me. Let's see here. What is happening? Somebody says Instagram is being glitchy. Instagram keeps deleting my comments. I don't know, CJ. I am seeing your comments. What's getting deleted? It seems like it's going okay for a change. It seems like everything is getting posted. Let's see. Okay, hi to the people who are just joining. Eloise, hi. Zlata, welcome. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Hagan13. Welcome. And Annie is here. Hi, Annie. Ciao, Lorella. Hi, Eloise. Okay, I'm going to see if I can bring anybody in here to have a conversation. Last week we kept striking out. We were able to bring Michelle in, but nobody else. So we'll try again this week, and let's see. Okay, CJ's and Michelle's having trouble posting comments too. CJ says we need a lyric video for No Time to Leave. Also, yes, that's another song from the movie soundtrack, and yes, I would love to. I would love to have a lyric video, or at least the actual lyrics to that. Andrea, I see you. Testing 1, 2, 3. I see you. Hey, Miriam. My friend Miriam is here. It's good to see you here. Now I'm going to be self-conscious. Okay, so a lot of you sounds like you're having some technical issues. I hope not. I will. Yeah, everybody is having trouble with Instagram today. Axel says they're going to see Mika in Tarvisio. Nice. Hi, Julia. Hi, Nemo. Ciao, Antonella. Okay, so several of you say your comments aren't posting. I'm seeing a lot of comments, though. So, okay, well, let me try to bring somebody into the conversation so that we can talk a little bit, and maybe the comments will self-correct. Let's hope. I'm going to try to bring Anna in. Let's see here.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm
Anna,
fine.
there you are.
Everything okay?
Hi. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I think. I mean, it sounds like
Yes,
some
I don't
people are
see any
having some
problems from my
problems
part,
with
so it's
Instagram
okay.
here, but I see. Excellent. So, so how did you
Oh, of
like
course, it was
seeing the show
great.
last night,
I wasn't
Mika's piano?
expected that it would be so relaxing for me, actually, because we are used to all these programs where everything is in a hurry, where huge beat and everything is, I don't know, it's very chaotic for me. And this one is, maybe it's because of piano, the sound of this instrument, but as well it
Mm,
was so different because it's hard to find one person which was the best because there were different styles, different approaches, different backgrounds of each person. So um, I don't want to choose one. I think it was very hard for Mika and for Lang Lang to choose only one. And we know what happened after that because we were in London, so we know it. Even
yes,
then, with four candidates, the last four candidates, it was really difficult because everybody was different. So for me, it's not a competition. It's really just
yes,
a show about music, about piano, about people, actually.
yes. I I would agree with that. I think, they probably could have gotten away with the idea of calling it a competition, because Everybody's everybody is a winner, basically. They're all, I was, my husband actually even wants to see it. He was disappointed he didn't get to see it last, because, he was there at the final. And I was saying, it was interesting to watch that first hour because they spotlighted, I think, 8 of the participants. And then how many did they have? I didn't count.
I don't
At the
know,
very end,
8,
when
9
gathered
people
together.
playing.
I think there were probably about a dozen or 15. I didn't count, but they only really, they gave you a little bit of the background of 8, at least 8 people that I counted. And that was kind of cool, to learn that much about so many. And I have to say, I would not have been able to choose, because I thought
Yes.
the truck mechanic who taught himself how to play in 2 years, and he was amazing. And then the girl who also taught herself how to play, and then wrote her own composition and played her own composition. I don't know how you could choose. It would
We don't know how they
hard,
will be
heartbreaking
have been
to
chosen
decide.
by
So
the production, because we don't know this part actually. So they were not passing by just to play. They knew
right,
about it. I think they knew they were filmed, and etc.
right,
So there was some sort of I don't know how to call it. They had a bunch of people, and they chosen those 19, 20. So we don't know how it happened,
yeah,
but actually it doesn't matter, because I think
yes,
they shown this background for the most interesting persons. So anyway, it was, for me, it was very nice, because this is what I was not expecting. I was not expecting seeing people, but it was great actually. And I read some comments on Twitter, or
yeah,
on Instagram, and people are surprised by this. And I know that the program has been seen by more than 1,600,000 people, something like this. So it's a great success.
that's
We will
right.
see the next part, because the first one people came to see because it's new.
Mm-hmm,
So we will see what will come next. But anyway, I think the idea is really very
mm-hmm,
interesting. So, and that will give people this
mm-hmm,
feeling that they can play if they want. I think I should as well. I should start more
mm-hmm.
playing, because I bought my keyboard during
Yeah,
pandemics, and then I started to learn. But as I am like this Jay. I start to learn on the internet, so it's pretty hard. And I gave up. I came back. I played for 2, 3 weeks. I gave up. So it's not easy. But this program, it gives you this idea. You can do it. If you want, you can do it. Yeah. So and it's music.
yes,
Music.
yes,
It's the
yes,
cure for everything.
yes. I would agree with that. What would you do without it? It it is a unifying thing. And I thought it was very interesting, to hear the way that some of these people came to music. The the mechanic who said he never even listened to music, and yet he was able to teach himself how to play so well in 2 years. And like Mika said, he's clearly meant to do it. He's got an aptitude for it. And can you imagine if he had had the opportunity to do it sooner? And it was interesting. It was really interesting. Yeah. Mm. I was I was shamed, that I have not
I
attempted
think
it
not
and
everybody
done it
should
myself.
play anything,
I
because
should
we can.
definitely.
There are people who listen to the music, so it's very important as well. there are creators and there are listeners. So
Yes, that's true.
we cannot always be on both sides. But anyway,
That's
speaking
true.
music, actually, though, I would like to come back to this soundtrack, the album with the soundtrack, because as you know, last week I was in Paris and
Yes,
I saw the movie. And first I listened to the music, then I saw the movie, and
yes.
I have to see it. Really, really, it's a beautiful movie, and this music, it's like a person, you know. It's playing the role, and it's something special.
It
I hope
it
you will
seems,
see one
I have
day.
not seen the movie, obviously, but it
Hmm.
seems to suit. I hope so. I hope. I hope that it will turn up maybe
Yes, or
on
somewhere in
Netflix
the
or
media, in
something
the
as like a
internet,
foreign.
or DVD. I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful movie, and you know, well, the first time I was with my group, you know, we were 12 Mika fans from Poland, Belgium, Switzerland. Priska was
Hmm.
there, and from France. So it's obvious we were crying. I had my
Right.
Mika tissues, but the next time we split it, and I was alone, so I decided to go again to see the movie. And I said, "Oh, this time I will not cry. I know the movie. I know what will happen." No, it's impossible.
Mhm.
It's impossible because you know it's like a Disney movie. Actually, there are a lot of emotions. Even if the story is pretty simple, sometimes you can say, "Ah, it's not possible to do like this." But anyway, there are some messages, and when you watch the movie, you
Hmm.
you become be emotional. So it's impossible to not cry, not to cry. So
Hmm.
and the music is this has this specific role in it. So it was so
Hmm.
it's you cannot split the movie and the music, because really Mika made this fantastic work that the music is speaking, as he said during last year during the tour. He said that he had to make the camel speak. Actually, he did not make the camel speak. He made the whole movie
Hmm.
speak. So it's really just to see this,
Right.
you know, um, the scenery of I think it was in Morocco. So to see all the beautiful paysages and connected with the music, and of course I was surprised that I became so
Hmm.
emotional when this little boy, the Zodi, was riding on the back of the camel. And I said, it's so strange because we are used to
Right.
horses, other animals, and all of a sudden you are in the middle of the group of camels, and it's something really exotic for us. But on the other hand, this is this little boy who's dreaming to do something. He has his dreams, and his dreams become true, and this friendship with
Hmm.
an animal. We all love animals, so it was really something special to watch on the screen. This little boy, I think he played very well.
I, yeah. I think that from what I've seen of the trailer and read about it, I think the story is kind of a familiar one, but it's still a
Yeah,
different setting.
yes.
It's a little more exotic setting, you know, that. And also I think jealous that you got to see the movie in a
Yes.
theater, because I think that adds to it as well. To have sort of the music envelop you, and even the images, you know, so large,
You're
and
in the middle of a
uh,
desert,
I think
actually.
that
You feel
makes it a
like you
little
were
more
there.
impressive. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Well, I hope I do get to at least see it
No,
in some form
maybe
at
one
some
day it will
point.
be
But
screened
yeah,
in US as
and the
well.
music
Who
is just
knows?
it possible. It's the kind of story that might be, you know. So, but the music is. I have to say, my husband's actually been playing the soundtrack almost every night. He'll put it on. He loves
Yeah.
it. So it's kind of interesting.
Yes, you
So
know,
may make
for
him
the
a
first time I
music
listened the
vet.
soundtrack just after midnight when it was released, and I put my headset and I was listening. You know, it was midnight, the middle of the night, quiet everywhere, and I fell in the sort of relaxation. It's really rare for me to put myself in this state, but it's really this music. It transports you to another dimension. So just for the music, it's worth to watch it. But actually, the music and the screen, the image, stick together perfectly. So I love it. I love it.
Mm. Well, I'll look forward to it. People are asking if you can relate to what Mika said. He described it as
Uh,
being like ET with a
no, maybe
camel
not
instead
this
of the
way. For
alien.
us in Europe or the US, maybe yes, because we are not used to
Mm-hmm.
talk about camels. So it was something exotic to us. But
Right.
actually, we can find the themes from different stories, fairy tales put together. But I think it was made in this nice way that you want to uh, be there. You want to live this dream. Even that sometimes you think, the boy is in the tribe. He lives in the desert, and all of a sudden he is in Dubai. Whatever. It's the story, but the message
Mm.
it brings, it's the most important. Follow
Right.
your dream. Be honest. Uh, you
Mm-hmm.
find your friends.
Right.
Be good for animals, and stick to your family, to your tribe. There are many things like this. When you watch
Mm-hmm.
it, you realize, oh, yes, he's
First,
right.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and you're gonna have some rough spots along the way, and you're gonna have to work to overcome them. It's
It's different
it's a
levels.
familiar
For
kind of
children,
story.
it's a one
So
level. For
yeah.
grown-ups,
Well,
are different level. This music, which is for everybody.
yes, yes. Well, well, thank you so
Thank you.
much for, sharing your thoughts
Yeah,
on that and
we're talking
on
generally
the
about
TV
piano,
show.
but you know there are
And
so many things
I'm gonna
happening connected to Mika now, so it's hard to talk only about piano.
no, and we can. I don't mind talking about everything. But yes, we had nothing for a while, and then now suddenly we have so much. So, like they say, feast or famine. So we definitely have a lot to talk about now. So that's a good thing. So well, thank you
Okay.
again. I'm going to see if our luck bring somebody else in here for the last few minutes of the
Thank you for
live.
having me.
But it was
Bye,
lovely to talk to you
everybody.
again
Merci
and
les
see your
filles.
smiling face.
Salut.
And
Ciao. Bye
we'll
bye.
talk, we'll talk to you real. Okay, let's see. Ah, there. Okay, well, let's see. We have a few minutes left, and we'll see what we can do. I did want to just address a few of the comments that were going by. Um, I can see the comparison, even though I haven't seen the movie, I can see the comparison to E.T. in that, it's a kid taking care of something, and then, a bad guy coming to take that new friend away. And like I said, the challenges. So I can sort of see the comparison there. But I don't think that E.T. was a mediocre movie. I saw somebody call it mediocre, and I'm like, no, it was a fabulous movie. It's like a legendary movie. So I guess everybody's got a different opinion. So you're all still having some problems with the comments. I'm sorry about that. I think that's an Instagram thing. That's not a me thing. So I'm relieved about that. So Karen says now we just need a new album. Yeah, we do need a new album. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I am going to see if we can bring anybody else in. I am going to give it a try. Let's see here. We have a new person who says they would like to try to talk to us. So let's see if we can connect with them. Nope, they declined. Okay. They decided no. Let's see here. Maybe we're just going to have a difficult time connecting with anybody else again, like last week. Rose says, I think the French album will be released first. Yes, I think so too. Mika has said that from the beginning, that the French album would come first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to get the French album first. Travis, you're working. Well, next time you're not working, we'd love to talk with you. So, okay, I'm going to try one more time because we're not having any luck here. And if I can't, no, now my comments seem to be stuck. Maybe it's a time thing. Maybe Instagram wants to get me out of here before an hour is up. Let's see here. Here, Mickey, we'll see if we can bring you in. Ah, there you are.
It worked.
For a second, the screen went black, and I thought, oh, we weren't connecting.
I'm
good.
Very good.
Well, that's good.
After the
so how
doctor
are
said
you?
My knee is nearly 100%. So
good. So
yeah.
That's
after
so you can get around okay now.
Of pain.
That's
so that was tough. But tomorrow I'm heading to Berlin, meeting my friend and former neighbor.
Okay.
So I will be there the whole weekend.
Yeah.
That will be very, very nice.
Good.
Because the last days here in the very, very north of Germany was quite cloudy, no sun. Now it's raining. Tomorrow could be stormy. So.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I hope so. But
someplace else, and hopefully you'll have better weather.
That was the last day here to make my record collection more presentable.
Oh, okay.
Because I have over, I think, 250 CDs. Yes, and
wow,
2 7-inch vinyls.
Wow,
and
okay.
One big vinyl. Yes, and the funny thing was, the big vinyl I've got was a Christmas present. I had a wish from my parents, and it came to me yesterday. A little bit late, but now it's here.
At least
yes, and so.
Well, that's good.
I have new records to bring into my collection, and I brought some from Cologne. I was there a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
So it's nice.
Good. Well, we're running short on time today, but maybe sometime we'll be able to talk more about like records in general. Because I think
that was
you
my idea.
suggested that a couple of weeks ago, right? That would be talk about. Yeah. So it would be good to see like what everybody has beyond Mika stuff. What else everybody has collected and how they have it organized also, because I think everybody probably has a different idea about how
so
to
too.
present their music and stuff. So
yes, I was
cool.
able to watch the piano yesterday too.
Well, cool.
Yes, I got it. I loved it
awesome.
very, very
what did
much.
You...
My highlight was the 92-year-old man.
Yes.
Because he played so much old classics.
Harry.
And I love it. I said to every person who don't know me, from my perspective and favorites of music, I'm like 70 years old. And I'm heading 25 this year. So I loved it very, very much.
You're good. Yeah. I liked also what he said about how concentrating on the piano takes him away from everything.
I was
can't think about anything
wondering
else
when I was in London last year in summer, I never recognized a piano in St. Pancras Station. And it was my second time in London, obviously. So I really didn't see it before, or it was because of that. I don't know. But that reminded me of something.
Yeah.
In August. In August.
When were you there? When were you in August? I don't know. I can't remember when they filmed it. But I know there in November. We went to St. Pancras in November, and I did not see the piano there either. But it might have been notice it. Nobody was playing. We wouldn't have necessarily noticed it. So yeah.
Me too.
Well, I'm looking forward to next week's episode too, and see. Like I said, it's interesting since I saw the final, so I kind of know, but it doesn't spoil it for me at all. I'm still interested to see it and hear all the stories, and so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah. Well, I am running a little short on time today, so I am going to say I'll see you soon. I'm glad that your leg is better and that you will be able to get around and have a great Berlin. I'm sure that'll be fun. I've only been there once, but it was a beautiful place. So
thank you.
Yeah.
And have a nice
lot
evening.
of fun things there. Lots to do. Yeah.
Yes. Ciao, everybody.
You too. And we'll talk again soon, I'm sure. Take care. Yeah, I'm sorry to cut her off kind of short, but I'm running short on time, and I wanted to kind of wrap things up. And suddenly there's a bunch of people joining. I welcome to everybody who's joining, but I'm afraid we're at the very end here. So we're going to have to say goodbye. Hello and goodbye. To wrap things up, I just wanted to recap. If you haven't seen the piano yet, we do have the link to the first episode on mikafanclub.com, and you'll be able to see it there. I hope that I'll be able to do that for the future episodes as well, and for the next couple of weeks while that show is on Wednesdays. We'll be doing these Mika Fan Club Instagram lives on Thursdays, and trying to stick to this time. So yeah, I hope that I will see you next Thursday so we can talk about the episode. And I did want to mention one thing that I meant to mention last week and I forgot, even though I had it written down, I forgot. I wanted to just give a shout out to the people of Turkey and Syria who suffered those terrible earthquakes last week. And they have been on my mind a lot, as I'm sure they have for a lot of you. I mean, so many people lost their lives and millions more lost their homes. And we do have Turkish fans and Syrian fans. And I wanted to just let them know that we were thinking of them. And yeah, I, don't want to get too heavy or anything, but yeah, just hold a thought for those people that are just living through a devastating time. And yeah, I think that's about it for me for this week. I will see you all next Thursday after the piano on Wednesday night. And as always, if you have any questions about anything or any suggestions, please feel free to write to me here. I'm always on this account, and you're sure to get me if you write to me here on the Mika Fan Club account. If you happen to know my personal Instagram account, I don't check that as often as I do this one, so you're more likely to get a quicker response here. If you write to me on the website on mikafanclub.com, I am DC Deb over there. So please feel free to write me over there as well. And yeah, I think that's it. So until next week, please everybody stay safe and have a good week, and I will catch up with you all then. Take care until then. Oh, I just am seeing Camilla's last comment here about Mika Gigio, her little mouse that she's given to Mika's team. Yeah, I have not seen it in person, so okay. I am going for real now, and I will talk to you all next week. Again, like I said, feel free to write to me any comments or suggestions. Love to hear from you. Take care until then. Bye.